Bhagavatam class. Bhagavad Prabhu is not new to many of you, but I would like to really congrats for our celebration today. Happy Govardhan Puja to everybody. With that, Prabhuji, I think it's better if we can start. Dandavats. Hare Krishna. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you all for joining. Um, and again, I wish you all a very happy Govardhan Puja. With that said, we have exactly 58 minutes to go through today's Krishna's pastime. Om Suklam Bharadram Vishnum Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Pashantaye Yasyatma Bhutasya Guru Prasadat Aham Vimuktośmi Sharira Bandhat Sarvopadeshu Purushottamasya Tasyangri Padma Pranatosmi Nityam. Is my audio okay? Are you all able to hear
Good for
clearly?
me. It's very good for me, Prabhu. I hope it's good for
Prahlada
others too.
Narada Parasara Pundarika Vyasamricha Sukha Saunaka Bhishma Dhanbhyan Rukmanga Uddhava Vibhishana Palgunadim Punyaniman Parama Bhagavatam Namami Janmadi Asya Yato Anvayadidascha Arteshu Abhignya Swarat Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Havaye Mohyantiyah Surayah Tejo Varimritam Yata Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Amrisa धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकोऽहं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मप्रोषितकैतव अत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवम् अत्र वस्तुशिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृत किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृदि अवरुध्यते अत्र कृतिभिः सुश्रूतभिः तत्क्षणात् निहमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखं मुखादमृतं ध्रुवसंयुक्तं पिबत भागवतं रसमालय मुहुरहो रसुत्था भुवि भावुकाः वासुदेवे भगवति भक्तियोगप्रयोजितः जनयाति आसु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यत् अहैतुकम् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतः सेवया भगवति उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं प्रणामदुःखशमनं तं नमामि हरिं परम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. We are all gathered today to relish a beautiful pastime from Srimad Bhagavatam. This pastime is nothing new to most of you who've been attending the classes and being connected to the temple. And even if not, many people know the story, which is Govardhana Leela, where Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill for 7 days, 7 nights. So, since you all know the story, I'm going to start with something, um, an important message of this Govardhana Leela, and then connect to the story which you're familiar with. Because usually the attention of hearing will be more stronger in the starting, and as we grow over the time and we get distracted, we get disturbed, and mind doesn't stay together with us. So I'll focus on some aspect of philosophical thing on the beginning, and then we can get into the story part next. So the important message from this pastime is connecting from where uh, Ramacharya Rao this morning he mentioned out four important point. That is, reflection on this pastime is story of unity. Number one. Second one is protection to his devotees. Number three is supremacy of Lord Sri Krishna. And number four, subduing false pride. These are the gist of this particular pastime. And then he also emphasized, which became my take for making my presentation this evening, is faith. Having complete faith in Krishna, that Krishna is there to protect us at any given situation. All we have to have is that faith, Mahavishwasa Purvakam. In the Sharanagati, in the limbs of Sharanagati, one of the aspect, very important aspect is faith in Krishna. We have bhakti, but we don't have faith, then that bhakti alone is not going to take us anywhere. Therefore, the first important thing is having this pastime of Govardhana Lila is having faith in Krishna. Those who have faith in Krishna, Krishna will not reject them. Krishna will never condemn them. Krishna will take care of them. There is no doubt, there is no question about it. And the second important point that we learn from this pastime is having gratitude for what we have received in our life. Sometimes what happens is we forget there could be someone who helped us in our life to be what we are today in this world. But then we totally forget about who helped us in our life. So that's number two. Number three is as we grow, whether it's materially or whether it is spiritually, we should be very humble in nature. The arrogancy should not take over us. When we become more arrogant, then we lose all the good qualities in our that whatever we gained so far in the practice of Krishna consciousness in the path of bhakti. Therefore, it's very important that we be humble all the time, irrespective of how much ever learned we are, how much ever skilled we are, whatever the position that we may hold in the society, whatever it may be. But we have to remain to be humble. Otherwise, Krishna doesn't like those people who are arrogant. Krishna doesn't like those people who are ungrateful. And Krishna doesn't like bhakti without having faith. So these are the main points of this pastime that you all know of. The faith should be in such a way that there is one beautiful thing that comes in my mind. In Guruvayur, there was one person who was deceased, had a severe disease, heavy pain. He couldn't tolerate that pain. He was also a devotee, by the way. Just because we are devotee doesn't mean that we don't get into disease, headache problem, or family problem or job problem. Every problem will continue to be existing as per our karma, but the devotees will see everything as God's mercy. So this devotee in Guruvayur was also seeing this as God's mercy. But how far can you take it as a God's mercy when you are so much in suffering of pain? Correct? If you are severely having so much pain, ache in your body, then you don't know what to do. That time, this person went to another great devotee to with whom Guru Ayyappa has conversation with, talk. They'll talk nicely. So this person, this devotee, went to that other devotee and they said, could you please talk to Guru Ayyappa and see if my disease can be cured? Can you find out an answer from him? And the other devotee who is well known, very scholarly, he has written many, many poems. He is a great scholar, a, a great scholar. Everyone knows about him, his greatness. So he said, yes, of course, I will go and find out. So he goes to Guru Ayyappa and he said, my dear Lord, I have something for you today, a question. There is one devotee of yours who's standing outside. He wants to know whether his disease can be cured. Do you think? So he went and asked Guru Ayyappa. Guru Ayyappa said, okay, what do you want to know? Do you think that you can cure his disease? Do you think it's possible even for him to be back to normal? Do you think his problem will be solved? So he was asking all these questions to Guru Ayyappa. And Guru Ayyappan said, who's Krishna himself, he said, go and tell him, I can't do anything. He has to suffer. So he said, thank you, my Lord, Hare Krishna. He went back, and then a man who was near the entrance, he was waiting eagerly. He said, what did Guru Ayyappa said? What did the Lord said? He said, he can't cure your disease. And he completely became so depressed. Krishna himself not able to cure my disease. So he was weeping and crying and walking back. When he was walking back on his way, there was another lady, Kuru Ramal. His name was Kuru Ramal. She was a widow, very devoted, but not as scholarly as the other devotee. But he saw this person was crying and coming. He asked, "Hey, what happened to you? Why are you crying? What? I have a serious problem. It's better I die. The Lord told that I cannot be cured." Who told you? Well, that Nambudri, that great devotee, went and asked, and he said, "No, he can't cure. Come with me." So Guru Rama took the devotee. He said, "You stand here. I'll go and talk to Guru Ayyappan and come, Krishna and come." She went and said, "Hey, Krishna." That's how she spoke. "Hey, Krishna." Oh, he said, "Wow, what's the matter? Did you tell that you cannot cure that person's disease?" Yes, I did say that one. I am telling you, you better cure his disease. Is there anything that you cannot cure? Is there anything that you cannot take care? Nothing that you cannot do. So please take care of that person who's suffering with such a disease. Take care of him. It's my order. You take care. If you don't take care, no one else can take care. So I'm 100% sure, 1000% sure you will be able to solve this problem. You take care. And Krishna said, so be it. I'll cure his disease. And then within 1 or 2 days, that person was completely cured. But the news went to that other great scholar devotee. So he was thinking, what's the matter here? When I went and asked Guru Ayyappa, he said no. What? So he ran back to Guru Ayyappa and said, hello, sir, what happened? You said no to me, and you said yes to that other Kuru Ramal, and you cured. What's the problem? What's the matter here? And Guru Ayyappa said, faith is the matter. Faith is the matter. When you came to me, what did you ask? My dear Lord, the devotee is suffering there. You think you can cure him? Will you think you can solve his problem? You are asking question to me as if I don't have capacity to cure him, right? There was little bit of lack in your faith in me, whereas Kuru Rama had complete faith in me. Therefore, I cured the disease. So every one of us should know that Krishna is there to take care of us and everything that we need. Hmm? There's nothing that Krishna cannot take care of. So this Govardhana Lila is a best example, a beautiful pastime to teach all of us at difficult situation. There's one person who is always waiting for us to be called out, and that is Krishna. If we call Krishna, he will come to save us. That is this Govardhana Lila. There is a saying that when it rains, it pours. What does it mean? Anyone knows? When it rains, it pours. That means it's a saying, right? Proverb. It's a proverb. It's saying when it rains, it pours means that when the problems comes in my life, it's not one problem, two problem. It pours. It pours so many problems. Devotees problem, a job problem, and relative problem, money problem, all this different problem. Every problem comes at one time. We cannot take it. We cannot take it. And this Govardhana Leela is all about it's not when it rains, it pours. It pours like pillars. The rain was not like small drops. It was pillar rain. Drops were all big drops, like a pillar. It was just falling on the ground, crushing all the people, right? So this pillar of rain is what called as tapatrayam. Tapatrayam means there are three miseries that we all go through in our life. Three miseries that we are going. I'm focusing on the philosophy part because you all know the stories, and story is going to go very fast. Okay, so let's focus here. Now, tapatraya means there are three miseries that we all have, and everyone goes through this one. Adhyatmikam, Adi Daivakam, Adi Bhautikam. Adhyatmikam means the disease that we have in our body, diabetes, headache, sinus, you know, and we do everything nicely. We fall off from somewhere, hit our knees, right? All those things happens. So this is Adhyatmikam. And then Adidevika means natural calamities, storm, tornado, earthquake, volcanoes, and all those Adidevika. We don't have control of that also. We don't have control of our disease. We don't have control of the natural calamities. And Adibhautika means other living entities. Other living entities becomes cause of us, right? So it could be our friends, our relatives, or other living entities, whatever it may be. Therefore, this tapatrayam, it pours on us like this rain that poured on Vrindavan, right? The pillar of rain. So this is called tapatrayam. It pours on us. When such things happens in our life, when the rain was pouring like anything, what did the residents of Vrindavan do? They all took shelter of Krishna. They all took shelter of Krishna. When life goes against our plan and program, we all have to take the only shelter that we can take is Krishna. Right? So the tattvam, the philosophy is that the heavy rain is tapatrayam. The Brajavasis over there are all our representatives. We are all Jivatmas, the representatives. And then whom did they take shelter of? Krishna. They took shelter of Krishna. And what did Krishna do? What did Krishna do? How did Krishna save them? Who knows? How did Krishna save them? No one knows?
He,
Krishna, yes.
lis- he,
Krishna lifted Govardhana, the mountain Govardhan. Mountain Govardhan. Now, Govardhan is the best servant of Krishna. Govardhan and Krishna, Govardhan is non-different from Krishna. Govardhan also, there are three things very important to understand. Govardhan is non-different from Krishna. Krishna and Govardhan is the best among all the servants of Krishna. Number three, Govardhana represents Krishna's all auspicious Kalyana Gunam, means auspicious qualities. All the auspicious qualities is a mountain like Govardhana cannot be measured. Now you think I know Govardhana, we can go to Vrindavan and we can measure Govardhan. But in real terms, Govardhana cannot be measured. It's huge in all angles. That means Krishna's Kalyana Guna means all his auspicious qualities cannot be measured. Cannot be measured. Our qualities can be measured, and our qualities are limited on time, place, and circumstances. That's how our qualities are. We are good on Sunday evenings or Sunday afternoons when we are at the temple. When we go to the temple, we are good. When we come out of the temple, right into the car, we start telling, that guy was standing in front of me. He didn't even let me have the darshan. Horrible guy. So we are immediately start talking about bad about others, and they didn't give serve the prasadam nicely, etc., etc. Right? So that's our gunam or time restricted, time, place, and circumstance restricted. Whereas Krishna's auspicious qualities is free of time, free of place, there is no restrictions at all. And it's unlimited, unlimited. Therefore, the Govardhana mountain represents the qualities, a guna of this one. Therefore, it's important to know it's more better when we say this God is nirgunam. Nirgunam means God doesn't have gunas. Then how are we going to appreciate his compassion, karunyam, hmm? And then dhaya, saushiliyam, saulabhyam, all those different wonderful qualities cannot be experienced by us if we simply say nirguna. Therefore, soshnute sarvan kaman saha brahmano upaschitha. The Veda says that when we reach to the spiritual world, this is Vedanta's statement. When we reach to the spiritual world, what the Atma does, they enjoy the qualities of the Lord. They enjoy the qualities of the Lord, how great He is, how compassionate He is, how wonderful He is, how giving He is, how forgiving He is. Right? We enjoy His qualities of the Lord along with the Lord. If you not notice what I said, there's a big difference. It is not I enjoy the Lord and His qualities. The Shastra says I enjoy the qualities of the Lord along with the Lord. It's like you're saying, I will enjoy the pickle and and rice dal sabji. That's not what we do. We enjoy rice dal sabji along with the pickle. Pickle is an addition. It's an addition only, right? So the Shastra says that Soshnute Sarvan Kaman Sah Brahmano Vipaschitaha means when we go there, we enjoy his qualities. Along with his qualities, we enjoy him, which means the Govardhana, the qualities becomes bigger than Krishna. His qualities becomes greater than Krishna. If the Lord doesn't have qualities, then who is going to surrender to the Lord? The God can be great. Krishna can be great, but he doesn't have compassion. He doesn't have Saushilyam, Saulabhyam, Karunyam, Mardavam, Arjavam, all the different qualities he doesn't have. It's like I'm going and trying to um, say, I'm going to buy a car. Okay, I'm going to the showroom, the car showroom, and the dealer over there is saying this car is fully packed with all the upgrade versions, and it has this type of seat, and then it's a special tire, and then you can watch movie. All these cameras are set and highly equipped. And then I ask that person, say, Rukmini, you are the agent, car agent. You're selling me this car. You're telling, oh, sir, Lal, this is very nice car, best car. High, it's made of golden. It's not made of aluminum. It's made of gold. You can see the diamond studs everywhere in the steering wheels, and all those things are there. Then I'm asking you, okay, Rukmini, does the car? Can I drive the car? Can the car drive? It is drivable. And you're telling that's the only thing it doesn't have. Then what is the use of the car? He says everything, but it's not drivable, movable, right? Krishna is great, but there is no qualities to him. What is the use? Therefore, Govardhana represents this wonderful qualities of Krishna. In the Upanishad, it says, therefore, one has to meditate upon Krishna's wonderful qualities. ये आत्मा अपहत पाप्मा विजरः विमुक्तिः विशोकः विजिहित्सः अपिपासः सत्यकामः सत्यसंकल्पः. Upanishad says that the Lord is free of karma, that means free of punya karma and papa karma. He is free of old age. He is free of thirst and hunger, and he can satya kamaha, all his desires get fulfilled, and whatever he thinks, sankalpam, it all comes to true. We meditate upon all these different things. When we meditate upon that wonderful qualities of Krishna, that is Govardhana. That is Govardhana. And we all will be saved by that Govardhan, Mount Govardhan. And this is exactly what Andal, if you remember Andal, in Tiruppavi session, we did this one. She said, அன்று உலகம் அளந்தாய் அடி போற்றி சென்றெங்கும் தென்னிலங்கை செற்றாய் திரள் போற்றி பொன்று சகடம் உதைத்தாய் புகழ் போற்றி கன்று குணிலா எரிந்தாய் கழல் போற்றி குன்று குடையாய் எடுத்தாய் குணம் போற்றி. This is the line, very important line. குன்று குடையாய் எடுத்தாய் குணம் போற்றி means you lifted this kundru, this hill, and to that hill, which is nothing but guna. Guna means your qualities. Potri, Jaya, 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 Jaya to all your auspicious qualities. Jaya, Jaya. So that's the importance of Govardhana, where Govardhana hill represents Krishna himself. Govardhana represents Govardhana is Krishna's greatest devotee, servant, and Govardhana is also Krishna's wonderful qualities. Therefore, on this auspicious day, we meditate upon Krishna's wonderful qualities. Krishna's wonderful qualities. With that said, um, I just want to also get back to the second point, where the point is one has to be grateful. First point we covered, Krishna will lift Govardhana and save all of us. And when we meditate on Krishna's qualities, we all will be saved. One has to be grateful to what we get in our life. Hmm? There are hundreds and thousands of people who are suffering than us. There's one beautiful movie song, um, but which is very philosophical song. உனக்கும் கீழே உள்ளவர் கோடி means there are hundreds and thousands of people below you who are suffering. You are much better than them. You be happy of what you have, right? You be rather than comparing yourself to those people who are higher than you, be satisfied with those people by seeing who are suffering and below them in quality of life than you, right? உனக்கும் கீழே உள்ளவர் கோடி. Then anyway, nimmadi naadu means be happy about those things. Now, when we are not grateful, what happens is that we lose all our good qualities. Those who have read Srimad Bhagavatam, those who have heard Srimad Bhagavatam, you all know the Indra, along with Mother Earth in the form of cow, they all went to the Lord who was lying on the Milky Ocean, Karya Vaikunta. They go there, and Indra gives a petition that, "May Lord, there are too many shits going on, please come and save us, help us." And on the request of Indra and Mother Earth, the Lord said, "Okay, I will descend into this world and take care of the reducing the burden of Mother Earth and save you all." Remember? And exactly as Krishna promised to Indra, he killed Kamsa, he killed Putana, he killed Putana, Satakasura, Tanavarta, Aggasura, Bakasura, and many, many Asuras. He killed many, many Asuras. Finally, he also killed Kamsa, right? So, doing all this thing, Indra should be happy. Yes, Indra should be happy because Krishna saved and kept up his promise. But what did Indra do? Forgot everything that what Krishna did for him. He totally forgot. He was quite ungrateful for what Krishna did. Krishna doesn't like those people who help us in our life and we not being grateful to them. Not being grateful is one aspect. That is also one degree of offense. Second degree of offense is going and offending that person who helped you. That's much more serious. That's bad. Right? Right? So that's not good. But Indra did these things. Indra did this. So Krishna was not happy about that at all. He was not at all happy. Therefore, to teach Indra a proper lesson, Krishna was waiting for an opportunity since Treta Yuga. Since Treta Yuga. Krishna pastime happened in Dwapara Yuga. Correct? You all know Krishna's pastime happened in Dwapara Yuga. But then Krishna was waiting for this opportunity since Treta Yuga because not only this time Indra offended. Indra offended even in the previous avatara when Krishna was as Rama in the previous avatar. That time also he offended. How did he offend? Quickly I will tell because I remember I told this in one of the class previously, but I will tell anyway. What happened is same thing happened. All the devatas, they all went and said, "My dear Lord, this Ravana, Kumbhakarna are torturous. So please help us do something." And then Lord said, "Okay, I will descend as son of Dasaratha and then take care of these things." And Brahma said, and Indra also said, "We will also help you in whatever the possible way that we can help you." So Indra descended, appeared in Ramayana as to help Rama. He said, "I'm going to help you, Rama." Right? That's what he told Rama. I will help you, Rama. When you come down, we are going to help you. All the devatas will become descend into this world to help you, and I will also descend. And he appeared as Vali. He had appeared as Vali. But what did he say? I'm going to help you to finish your mission to help us. Correct? He appeared as Vali. Plus Vali. What did he do? How much Vali helped Rama? Do we have you ever heard that Vali helped Rama in Ramayana? Whether you read Valmiki Ramayana, Ramacharitra, or Kamba Ramayana, none of the versions of Ramayana say something differently. It all says Vali did not help at all. Vali did not play any part. Not helping is one thing. Vali is who? Indra. Not helping is at least leave that. Prabhu, I'm not doing any service. Well and good. Don't do service. I cannot do it. That's fine. Not only doing service, you go and tell other person, Divya, Arey, why are you going and serving the temple? Come to my party. We have birthday party. Come over here. I'm stopping you doing that also. Correct? That's very bad. What did Bali do? Not only not help Rama as he promised, he sided with Ravana. He sided with Ravana, knowing that Ravana kidnapped Mother Sita. He knows very well, by the way, he knows very well he kidnapped Mother Sita. But he didn't take any action. He did not take any action. Therefore, Rama was not happy. Not only that, when Ravana was finished and Rama went back to Ayodhya, the Rama Pattabhishekam took place. During Rama Pattabhishekam, many kings came and congratulated Rama and Sita. They gave some gifts to Rama and Sita. Even the Devatas came and gave gifts to Rama and Sita. Many Devatas came and gave Rama, congratulations, Rama, please, here is a gift. Except one person who did not come for Rama Pattabhishekam. Guess who that is? Exactly. That was Indra. Indra was busy watching Kantara movie, so he couldn't come that day. Okay, he was busy watching that day. That's the last day. Yeah, he cannot miss that movie. So that too, it was in Telugu, so he doesn't want to miss. So he was attending that movie, Kantara. And then, but he was little having that consciousness, so he sent a gift with another Devata, Vayu Devata. He sent a gift, gave by Indra and Indrani, congratulations. He gave some packed nice gift and sent it to another Devata. And then this only one Devata came with two gifts. And Rama was wondering, why two gifts? And he said that this is my gift. Rama took and opened nicely and said, thank you so much. And then he said, what's the other gift? And he gave this gift. He said, from Indra and Indrani, such. Rama did not even open that box. He didn't even open that box. He gave it to Mother Sita. And then Mother Sita saw and he opened that box. There was a expensive, nice necklace, right? And then she looked at Rama and Rama looked at her and approved her desire. They can talk eye to eye. You and we and our spouse talk eye to, even by we talk by mouth also, they will not hear anything. Oh, did you tell? I didn't even hear. They would have heard. Why a headache with this guy again? Therefore, we pretend as if we didn't hear from our spouse. But Rama and Sita can speak through their eyes. Anonyam. Anonyam is so close they are, right? Now, Rama approved. That means Sita wanted to give this gift to someone whom she appreciates and likes, whom Sita likes, appreciates. Rama understood and said, okay, you can give to whomever you want. And she called, everyone got gift except one person at that point. And she called that one person. Who is that person? Correct. Rukmini, you said right. And Divya. Hanuman. She gave it to Hanuman, that gift. But anyway, Ramachandra was not happy. But he didn't have much time during that time to correct the mistake of Indra. You promised to descend as Vali, you did not help. Not only helped, you sided with Ravana. right? And then say next thing is that you didn't even come for my program and you sent to through someone. You made alliance with Ravana. So I need to correct you. So he waited and waited and waited and waited and waited until the next yuga, Dwapar Yuga. And now it was a perfect time to teach him a lesson. Now we have 23 minutes to go over Govardhan fasting. That's the connection of all these different things. And we will see how Krishna corrects them. Now, if you have in front of the book, if you have Srimad Bhagavatam, it is 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, 24th chapter. Okay, I will read some slokas here and there, because without reading slokas, keep on talking, doesn't work well. That's not right way. So we will see some slokas as well. So now, Krishna, when he was a young boy, small boy, as he was coming, he was seeing every homes over there in Vrindavan were busy. They were arranging something, and Nanda Maharaj was also busy and having put some flags in front of the house and preparations and buying some kumkum, shantan, and campfire and getting some waters from holy places and vegetables and fruits. All those things are getting arranged, and Krishna comes and asks to his father that, my dear father, very, very humbly is asking that, my dear father, what is that you are doing? Looks like you are busy. Can you please, he folded his hands, humbly bended to his father. Could you please tell me, what is it you're trying to do? What is it happening? And Krishna said that, my dear father, you have to explain to me everything in detail. Katayata me pitah koyam sambrahma va upagataha kim phalam kasya vodesha kena va sadhyate makaha. He said, what is the sacrifice that you're trying to do? And like Ramacharya Prabhu said in the morning, are you doing this based on the scriptures or laukikam? Or this is just something laukika, material thing, materialistic thing that you're trying to gain something material out of it? What is it? Is it been mentioned or you're doing something out of it? Some people I'm asking you, please give your opinion, give your answer to me without hiding anything, and don't take a position of neutral, or don't take a position of being quiet. This is a very important sloka. Sloka number 4, sloka number 5. There's a message for all of us. What's the message? We ask someone some feedback. Okay, Lakshmi, how was my lecture today? After the class is over, I'm calling at Lakshmi. Tell me how was my lecture today? And she's telling that, Prabhu, I'll give you a call in 5 minutes. My mother is coming from India, and I'm waiting for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 o'clock over tonight. Next day, no call. The second day, no call, no call. So what is the message? Pramadam. Class was pramada. Pramada means, in Tamil language, pramada means fantastic. But Lakshmi is telling your class was pramada. But in Sanskrit, pramada means useless. Your speech was useless, careless, inattentive. You spoke. So like that she says. So people can give a feedback. And some people say, when you ask some suggestions, when you ask some opinion, they will stay quiet. They will not open their mouth. They will not say anything. They will just watch quietly. Or there are people who wait for everyone to speak, and then finally they give their opinion, their idea. In Ramayana, one of the quality that Ramachandra has is he doesn't wait for anyone's opinion. That is naturally, that's how it is. He also waits for opinion at time, place, and circumstances. So he's a king. He knows when to wait for giving feedback. He knows when to give his feedback first. That should be a skill that we should have. Not every time we have to wait for everyone to speak and then we speak. There are situations where we have to speak first also. But anyway, therefore Krishna is telling that, please, my dear father, do not hide anything. Tell me what is that you are trying to do. Give me the reason for what you're trying to do. Nanda Maharaj said, my dear boy, my dear bacha, my dear child, now understand that we are doing Indra Puja. Indra Puja. Why are you doing Indra Puja? Because he's a Lord of the cloud, rain. If it doesn't give rain, because He's giving rain, we are able to take care of the cows, we are able to take care of our farming, we are Vaishyas, we can do all those business. Therefore, we have to be thankful to Indra. We've been doing this as a tradition for generation after generation after generation after generation. We do this one, my dear boy. After me, you should also do. This is our parampara. You should also continue doing this one. Then Krishna started speaking. What Krishna said? Krishna said, this is 13th sloka. Karmana jayate jantuhu karmanaiva praliyate sukham dukkam bhayam kshemam karmanaiva vipadyate. He said, my dear father, everything that is happening in our life is simply driven by our karma. It's simply driven by our karma. Everyone took birth because of karma. Whether you're happy, that is also because karma. Whether you're suffering, that is also because karma. Happiness, distress, fear, sense of security, everything is arised from karma. Indra cannot change any of this karma destination. Kim Indrena Bhutanam Swaswa Karmano Vanartite Vartinam Swabhavam Vigitam Nidam. Therefore, Indra doesn't have a capacity to change anyone's karma. So, what is the point of worshipping to Indra? Indra, in fact, is doing his duty. Indra is doing his duty. If he doesn't do his duty, he'll be fired. He'll be out of job. He'll be out of job. Right? Therefore, everyone have to do their duty. So, what is the reason that you are trying to satisfy Indra? Varteta Brahmano Vipraha Rajanyo Rakshaya Bhuvahu Vaishyastu Vartaya Jivech Shodram tu Dhvija Sevaya. So then he goes on saying that in 20th and 21st sloka, Krishna says Brahmanas has their duties and Kshatriyas has their duties to do. Vaishyas has their duty to do. Sudras has their duty to do. As they do their duty, they get result accordingly. Where is Indra coming into the picture? Where is Indra coming into the picture? Rather, you are missing out something, my dear father. Say now, uh, now, Ravi sir, Ravi sir came into the picture now. He disappeared now. So, but anyway, he helped me for something. He helped me something. You gave me some food. Yeah, you gave me some food. You took care of my living. But I go and thank Miraji. I'm going and telling her, thank you, Miraji, for taking care of me. I'm telling her, thank you very much. Is that good thing to do? Ravi took care of me. Ravi said took care of me. Miraji, I'm going and thanking. Doesn't make sense. Therefore, Krishna is telling that, what are you doing, my father? We are living near the forest, near the hills, and what is helping us is actually not Indra, but Tasmat Gavam Brahmananam Adrishe Charabhyatam Makah. Ya Indra Yaga Sabhraras Tair Ayam Sadhayatam Makah. My dear father, it is Govardhana hill which is helping us by all means. It is not Indra. We have to tell our thanks to Govardhan. Therefore, my recommendation is get ready. Please make sweet rice, vegetable soups, all different types of vegetable soups, different types of sweet rice, fancy cakes, baked items, sabjis with different types of vegetable, different types of rice, different milk products. Make everything ready and let the brahmanas chant their mantras. And then we all have to go to Govardhana, offer everything and do Govardhana puja. And Krishna said, this is my opinion. Yata ichchati tata kuru. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yata ichchati tata kuru. Exactly the 30th sloka, Krishna says, Yetan mama matam tata tata kriyatam yadi rochate. So he said, my dear father, that is my opinion. Please do what you want to do. And everyone was listening to Krishna's words, become very excited, said, oh, what Krishna is saying is perfect. Let's all do this one. They all packed, they went their home and started making all those items, many different items. They all made different items. They did not put a roaster. Oh, Divya, you make let Hari make jackfruit biryani. and then make all the snacks. Let Lakshmi make curd rice. Let Rukmini make pizza. Let all these people different. It's not a roster they put. They put without any roster. They all cooked so many hundreds and thousands of items. Every items were unique by itself, and they packed everything loaded into their cart, bullock cart, and the bulls were ready to pull the cart wagon, and the cows were also joining them. The calves were also coming because they do not go without cows and calves, right? Cows and calves. So they got cows and calves also. They all went nicely. The wagon was the chariot were nicely decorated, and then they all went to Govardhana Hill. And then they asked Krishna what to do. Krishna is the organizer, the overall organizer. Krishna said, "Okay, place your how to take and keep every item over there." No, there were no Costco there in that time. There was no all those different Sam's Club, nothing. They are thinking where to get this packing items and everything. No, they all came with the cart wagon and put it in front of Govardhana. And Krishna at that point of said, "Okay, are you all ready?" And they're waiting for the Govardhana. It's Krishna, we did the offering, but Govardhana is not eating because they are innocent people. Please understand this part. They are offering to God, Krishna, and they are expecting Krishna and the Govardhana to eat, consume all this prasad in the boga. Right? What do? We offer to God, and when we go to the puja room again, we expect that prasadam to be empty. If it get emptied, tomorrow Krishna will not get offerings at all. Whatever I keep is finishing, nothing is living for me, right? But look at the innocence of the Brajavasis. They said, Krishna, where is that Govardhana is not eating? Krishna said, Govardhan will eat. Govardhan. He said that Bhalim. He said, then Krishna to Anyatamam Rupam. Krishna took the huge form. He said, I am the Govardhana mountain. And then he said he ate everything. Krishna ate everything. Krishna ate everything. And then everyone was surprised to see, wow, Krishna ate everything. They were happy about that. And they understood that the Govardhana is the one who's saving them. And they enjoy the Govardhana puja. And they all then returned back home peacefully, happily. They all went happily. They went back home. And then Narada Muni was traveling all over the places. Narada Muni is a very special personality. You know, among ourselves also, we may have some incarnation of Narada Muni. But whatever Narada Muni does ends in good. But if we take a role of Narada Muni and try to go and gossip and tell to other, you know what happened there? That Prabhu said like this to you. And it will mess up the program. Right? Therefore, we don't want to become Narada Muni in that sense. Narada Muni is very special. So Narada Muni goes, to Indra Loka. He says, "Hey, Indra, how are you doing?" Indra said, "Yeah, I'm doing good." "Oh, looks like you're hungry." "Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm very hungry. I'm waiting. It's getting delayed." "Why? What happened? Your wife did not cook today?" "Oh, she's gone for, with her other friends. She's gone to the mall, West County Mall. So she didn't cook anything." "Okay, what happened? How are you going to eat?" "Well, no problem. The in Brajabhumi, they are going to make the offering. I'm going to have enough of items to eat." "What did you say?" "Yeah, all the Gopas and Gopis, they are going to offer to me. Nanda Maharaj has arranged a program. Every year he does that one. I'm going to get the food. I'm going to eat now." And Narada Muni said, "Oh, looks like you're not in our WhatsApp group. You didn't check the latest message. Offering is already over." "Offering is over?" "Yeah, it's over. But I didn't get anything." "If they offer it to you, you will get it." "What do you mean?" "They didn't offer to you." "But whom did they offer to?" They offered to Govardhana Hill. "But why did they do that one?" "Because they followed Krishna's instruction." "Krishna's instruction?" "Yeah, Krishna's instruction. That the dark little boy, the chubby little boy that goes and steals butter. That little boy, they listen to him. Oh, yeah, yeah, they listened to him." Oh, Indra was very upset. Indra was very angry. Life was all very cool in Brajadam. Everyone enjoyed the festival. They went back home. They were talking about how Krishna was, how they enjoyed the festival, how the prasadam was. They were just having nice conversation and enjoying the life. Right? Unexpected things happens when life is going very well. Right? Indra called for the most um, big cloud, Sambartaka cloud. So he said, ordered the cloud to go and fill the Vrajadham with water so that they all understand that they have been listening to the small boy's message and gave up the offering to Indra. Therefore, they want to teach them the lesson. So he ordered, he said, you all go, all the clouds should go, and then I will follow you later, coming with Airavata. And then the cloud all went, started pouring thick rain, thick, heavy, thick rain, and started just flooding the entire village. The rain was so massive, like a column, like a pillar, like a column. The earth was getting submerged with flood, and no one could distinguish anyone. Everyone had just started floating, and they don't know what to do. The cows were man. The cows were all mowing and all sort of some cows and calves and buffaloes and goats and everything were pain, full of pain of this water flooded. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. At that, not that they don't know what to do, they were completely lost. At that point of time, they know there's only one person we need to take shelter of. That is Krishna, Krishna Mahabhaha, Tvannatam Gokulam Prabhu, Tratum Arhasi Devanah, Kupita Bhaktavatsala. You must not forget the sloka. It should be very fresh in your mind. Just maybe 10 hours back, Ramacharya Prabhu recited the sloka this morning. Same sloka. That is Krishna, Krishna, Govinda, Govinda, Madhava, Keshava. They all ran to Krishna's house. And what was Krishna doing? Everyone, the whole village was panicked. Krishna was inside happily continuing to do his business of eating butter. Eating butter. Or whatever the snacks that his mother Yashoda did. He was busy doing that business. Krishna liked to eat. So he was eating. Krishna, they all went to Krishna and they said, Krishna at that point of time said, what happened? What's the problem? Why are you all panicked? Krishna, we listened to you and we executed this one, and Indra is very upset and very angry. We don't know what to do now. You're our only shelter. You got to save us. You got to do something. And Krishna, tasmat mat charanam goshtam mannata mat parigradham gopaya swatam yogena soyame vrita ahita. Krishna made a sankalpam. He made a satya sankalpa. Means you remember one of the things is a satya sankalpa. He made a sankalpa. He made a decision that I will save my devotees. This sloka number 18 is that yoyam me vrita ahita. Vrita means I have taken a vow. I have taken a vow to save my devotees. In Ramayana also Rama makes a promise. Sakrit eva prapannaya yat tavach itiche yachate abhayam sarva bhutebhyah tatami yetat vritam mama. Tatami yetat vritam mama. Like that, Krishna also made a promise. I will save my devotees. Gopaya swatam yohena yoya me vrita ahita. So I will save my devotees. Therefore, he also Krishna says, I will teach Indra a proper lesson which I've been waiting for all these days. I'll wait. So Krishna went to the spot over there because Krishna told Govardhana is the one who's saving you all, correct? Therefore, you have to do Govardhan Puja. Now, Krishna want to make sure everyone understand it is Govardhana which is saving them. Krishna could have simply sat at home. He should have said, let this get stopped now. Then let the rain get stopped now. Rain will stop. Krishna doesn't have to do any activity. Just have to make a thought that let the rain stop, let everyone be safe. That's all he need to do. But Krishna went out of the house, went to Govardhana, and then Krishna lifted the Govardhan. Lifted Govardhan. Now if you're super intelligent, you will ask, if you may ask Krishna, what's the height of Krishna? What is 3 feet or 2.5? How old he was? And when Krishna lifted, he must be this short, and the mountain is so big. How is it even possible for the cow to enter inside? How can people stay inside? If you start asking all these questions, we will never find an answer. We'll never find an answer. That's all, as simple as that. In Rama's pastime, things can be equated. Oh, because of this happened, because of that, this happened. In Krishna's Purnam, in Krishna's pastime, nothing you can understand. that especially Krishna's activities. A baby simply kicking the foot, a cart get collapsed. A baby simply did, someone's life is gone. All Krishna did, little drops of milk is sucked, someone died. You cannot understand any of these things. And the water, Yamuna gives waves for Krishna to go to from one place to another place. We cannot understand Krishna's leelas. Therefore, we have to accept some of these things. Because I asked this question when I was a very initial new devotee in Melbourne, Australia. I asked one of the sannyasi who gave a class, how can Krishna lift Govardhana hill when he was small size? This is my question. This was my question, by the way. But anyway, so we cannot understand everything. We try to understand all these things through our material knowledge. It's not going to be possible. We have 3 minutes more left. So Krishna at that point lifted the Govardhana hill and told everyone to come under the Govardhan, inside the Govardhan. All the Gopas, Gopis, aged one, middle-aged one, young girls, young boys, cows, calves, buffalo, goat, sheep, and then the chicken and all those different things, all these things, they all came under this thing. And they were happily staying there for 7 days, 7 nights. During that time, they didn't feel hunger, they didn't feel thirst, they were very, very happy. They are so very happy. And they enjoyed this time with Krishna for 7 days. And but the rain was coming, it didn't stop. But then how much you can pour rain? There should be water in the clouds. The water got exhausted. It got exhausted. Samvartaka went back and Indra said, I don't have any more water supply. It's gone, empty. There's no water. They all returned back home. And the rain stopped. Everything was quiet, in peace. Krishna told everyone, you're all safe now. You all can go back home. You all can go back home. Niryata tyajata trasham gopaha sa tri danar bahakaha. Krishna says that everything is safe now with your wives and children in possession. Give up your fear. No need to fear anymore. The rain and wind has stopped. Every water has been drained. And you all can go home now. You all can go home now. And after saying this one, Krishna placed the mountain back in its original place. He placed in original place. Wherever you take kartal from our temple, you put it back in the same place. You play kartal and put it in the kitchen. You take the harmonium, put it on the left side of the thing. You take a Bhagavatam book, you never keep it in the back. But Krishna doesn't like that habit. You take your stuff, wherever you take it, place it back wherever it is. That's how we can keep the house and temple clean. It is very important to know that one. Now, the 1 minute left, I'm going to tell you something very interesting that's part of Harivamsa and also in another literature where it is said that the way that Krishna lifted is so very beautiful. That Krishna, this is little twist for the whole story, that Krishna lifted the Govardhana upside down. Many times we think these are some of the wrong information that we have, that Krishna lifted Govardhana with his pinky finger. How many of you think that Krishna lifted his pinky finger? But when you read the Bhagavatam slokas, it doesn't say anywhere pinky finger. He said Krishna lifted Govardhana with his hands. And see the deity of Srinathji. Srinathji never has his fingers like this. Have you seen the deities of now after this class? You all have to go and check out Srinathji, how he stand. He will stand like this. He will stand like this. That is as per Bhagavatam. This as per Bhagavatam. Krishna lifted the mountain with his hand, one of his hand, not with the pinky finger. That's forgot about. Now leave that one. Coming back to this, the other point, I think we are 7:31. I don't think I will be able to tell the other beautiful thing of Harivamsa. I like to stay with the time, given time, and so you value all your time. On this very auspicious day, what we learn is those important points that when we have complete faith in Krishna, Krishna is the only savior. Krishna will save us at any situation in our life. That faith we should have. Number one. Number two, we should be grateful for what Krishna has given to us in our life so far. We can't keep on going on complaining. I've been a good devotee, I've been doing bhakti, I'm doing bhakta, I'm suffering like this, my family is like, no. Think about the positive things, what all Krishna has done to us. So being grateful to what Krishna has given to us in our life. Number two, when we have come in our life to some position, either by education, either by position, either by our knowledge, either by our wealth, we should always remain humble. Always remain humble. One additional point is that we should learn, like in from the Wali story, I want to add that one point is if you cannot do any good to others, exactly, at least don't do bad to others. At least don't do that one. So, with that said, on this auspicious day of Govardhana Puja, let's all pray to the great devotee of the Lord, the great servant of Govardhana, that let us also be protected by that Govardhana, who is none other than the auspicious qualities of Krishna. Let Govardhana help protect us and give the service opportunity and bhakti at the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. Krishna Balaram Nitai Gaur Nataraj. With that said, please forgive me for any offenses. All Bruce Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. I can see there are so many devotees. Dandat pranams to everybody. Thank you, Prabhu. I think we should do more classes like this on festival day if we can. Take some questions, Prabhu, or should we adjourn? How
Your
is
call. Your call, Prabhu.
it's up to devotees if there's something they can.
I try to stick on to the time. So,
Yeah, not, it's nice, so that everybody feel fresh.
Rukmini, you're saying
Anybody has
you're,
anything? Yeah,
you're,
one
you're
or two
muted.
questions we can
Rukmini, you're
take.
muted. You're saying something, Rukmini, you're muted.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
So, why did Vali side with Ravana?
Oh, that story is going to take another 5 minutes.
Uh,
So, but in short, Ravana wanted to conquer, defeat Vali. When he came there, Vali took Ravana and put him under the armpit and then did it Sandhya Vandana and then came back and released Ravana and told, what do you want to do? And Ravana said, got frightened of Vali's strength. He said, I came here to get your friendship. That's how they both become friends. That's how he
but
sided.
did Vali already know that Ravana was like a bad person?
He knows. Definitely he knows. Definitely he knows.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice question. Yes, Divya. One last
Yes, bro.
question. We'll stop the.
Yes, bro. But since you said that Govardhana Giri Krishna lifted on his hand, but when we see pictures, the paintings were also done by the instructions of our Acharya. So there the pictures show that Krishna lifted on the finger. So is it, how can we understand which one is the right
No, we
one?
can we can we can enjoy that pastime that way also. The paintings also. It is literally telling you are no better than my tip of my finger.
Mm,
With my tip of my finger, I can take care of your ahankar.
mm.
He's just telling to Indra in such a way by lifting this Govardhana hill, which is this is nothing for. We can glorify Krishna in that way. Right? Not to start thinking that's wrong or bad or anything. But I just said to make a point that Bhagavatam what it says and how Srinathji is standing. Okay,
Correct.
thank you. Thank you. Okay, Prabhu.